Steve, it's Marty from the channel Budget Bugout, and in this video I'm going to do a real quick overview of my favorite boots that I wear, both in and outside of uniform. As you can see, I'm enjoying the beautiful springish weather over here in Europe. And not only are these boots that I'm going to be talking about sold at military bases in Europe, but they're also sold in Asia as well as stateside. So all the different places I've been as someone who's active duty, I have seen these boots. Now I'm doing this video outside of, well, not only outside but also not in uniform, because I don't want you to think that I, as a member of the military or the US military, is endorsing these boots. But I do want to tell you from my personal experience as someone who's in the military that I really like these boots. And in fact, these are my third iteration of these boots. Now that's not to say that they fall apart, but I've, over the last 6 years, you know, I guess every couple of years, I get a new version of these boots because they are that comfortable. So not only are a lot of my coworkers in the same boat as me, but also members of the military special operations, not only in the US, but also worldwide, really love these boots. And as you guys can see from this footage, I like to hike around, I like the outdoors, as you can see from my other videos as well. And these boots are usually, if they're not on me in uniform, which they are at least 5 or more times a week, depending on my schedule, they are on my feet whenever I'm outdoors, especially doing more difficult hikes. These boots, they have the Vibram technology, they have the Cordura, you know, 1,000 denier, whatever, you know. I'll leave all those stats. You know, I'm not a boot expert or anything, but I do want to say that I have flat feet and I have pretty wide feet as well. And these have an arch support built into them, and they do have wide variants for people like myself. Now, if you don't have those kind of problems, then you know you don't have to worry about that. But people like me, I do have those problems, and I've had no issues. I've never had to put orthotics or anything like that in these shoes. These boots are also made 100% sourced and manufactured in the USA. And are these boots expensive? Well, you know, who's to say what is expensive and what's not expensive? I myself receive a uniform allowance, and I will have to say that I do squirrel that away so that I can upgrade boots when the time comes. Take that for what it's worth, but these boots, like I said, these are the S2V, so Sierra number 2, V as in Victor, tactical boots by Rocky. They're my favorite boots. And I just wanted to let you guys know, because a lot of people ask what I wear in uniform or what my recommendations are for walking shoes. And I'll leave you with this thought, is that you should always invest in anything that separates you from the ground. So get a good bed and also get good shoes. So those are things that you should never go cheap on, because your body will remind you later why that might have been not such a great decision. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, I've had these boots for a while, and I can definitely speak to, maybe not these exact pair, but I can speak to my experience with this model of shoes. I'll leave a link to where you can find these on the website for RTS Tactical down below as well. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, pay as you're prepared. God bless, and take a hike.